welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. I have got a little bit of a spend the day with me slash a little haul. This is feature editor me. I don't know in which order my videos are going up currently, however you'll probably see a lot of this face and this jumper because I can't film much intros at the minute, so I'm having to catch up as I'm editing. We went yesterday to Trago Mills, which, if you don't know, for me is one of the best places I think I ever visit, especially near Christmas time. You have a massive shop. It's a bit like Home Bargains, B&M, that kind of thing, but it's also classed as a garden centre as well. They do have, it is like a centre type place because they do also have a separate like building place. They have a camping shop. They have a couple others as well within there, but they also have some outside things as well. So they've got a little ride on train that you can go around. We didn't do that this time because it was freezing cold and it was raining and I didn't fancy sitting in the train and getting wet. They do also have, in the spring, summer, autumn months, they have things like go-karts. They have the bumper cars that you can spray people in the water. They have boat racing. I think they've got pedalos. I'm sure they've still got the swan pedalos. There's literally loads of stuff that you can do there. It is a full family day out. And in addition to that, the one that we go to also has a little petting zoo in the summer, and they've got various animals and stuff as well. So there's lots to do, lots to see, as well as a lot of money to be spent. So yeah, you'll see in this video first of all the footage I took. So we did the shopping part. We also went and saw the animals because they've got the cutest pigs. I've literally seen them since the day they got them and I just keep going back to see them. So they came up to the fence and said hello. They are currently redoing the animal bits, so some of the animals have been moved out whilst they redesign their little homes and stuff, but there were a few there, so we did get to see those. And we did also watch some people on the go-karts because they were running as well. But other than that, it was really wet, so I didn't get too much footage outside. We did also discover a new little walk, which has been there since 2009. And I've been going several times a year and I just didn't even know it was there. But as we drove into the car park, it just caught my eye there. So we went up and had a little explore of that. But it was absolutely tipping it down by that point, so we did get a bit wet. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy this footage. This, as a side note, is taken from the Newton Abbot store. They also have one in Liskeard, and I think they have one in Merthyr Tydfil. I don't know if they have any others, but it's well worth a visit to one of them if you are in the area, because each one is very, very different in terms of what they've got outside to do. So definitely check them out. But without further ado, here is the footage I took.
Drive alone in December rain. They play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday. Counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house. That's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The stockings were all.
Hello. Go on, belly flop.
Vegetarian favourites.
Hello. What was all that noise about? Pedro.
Oh, definitely a Jeff.
I reckon it's a Jeff. Mama's taken a fancy to you.
Whose grunt is for?
Good night. Definitely looks like tracks. Right, so on to the haul, and I did spend quite a bit. It came to over £80, I think, but we did get some Christmas presents and stuff as well, which I'm going to be able to show you on here because the people that they're for don't actually watch my channel. I don't think they do. I don't even think they know about it. So I'm going to show it on here and just keep my fingers crossed they don't find out about my channel. So I'll start with the big thing. I'll also put the prices on screen where I can, just because it saves time trying to look through the receipt whilst I'm filming. But the first thing I picked up was some wrapping paper. I love a traditional Santa Christmas wrapping paper. I always have done, and yeah, I just thought this would be perfect. It's approximately 7 meters long, so I've got this one and I've got another thing of wrapping paper, and I've also got some like off-cut bits that I've had from over the years. So I'm hoping that is everything I would need wrapping wise. I'd go with Mum. Dad was meant to go, but he didn't go in the end. He wasn't feeling very well. So it was just me, Mum and Ash went in the end. So Mum treated me to some bedding, which, as you can tell, there's a bit of a theme. If I show you the back, you'll see it a lot better. So I've got some nice Christmas bedding. Although, to be honest with you, this will probably stay out all year round because I just think it's adorable, I'm not gonna lie. She also treated me to a couple of ornaments. So I've got this little gonk here. How cute is that? Just really, really simple but pretty. And then alongside that, I also was able to pick up this really cute, let's just take this bit off because that's not doing it any justice, is it? This really cute reindeer, and I just thought these would look really nice on my kitchen side, just sat side by side, maybe with my pig the other side, who knows. Yeah, so I really love those. On to some householdy bits that we picked up. I did pick up, where are they? So I picked up, these were 69p each. I picked up some emergency ponchos. These were just literally like an impulse purchase whilst I was there, because we use these at air shows, both to cover ourselves and to cover bags and things like that if it rains like it did this year. So for 69p I just picked up a couple new ones because one of mine had ripped. Also picked up some of the Wisdom antibacterial mouthwash. This is the mouthwash that Ash always uses, and it was a lot cheaper than anywhere else that I've seen it, so we picked up an extra bottle of that. Plus I'm trying to pick up extra supplies so that when baby girl is here I don't have to go rushing out to the shops if I don't want to. Then he picked up another of the Lynx Dark Temptation Lynx fragrance spray thing, because because he said he needed one, so got that. And then I picked up one of these XBC Oh Baby bump masks. Helps minimise stretch marks with coconut extract, soothing, hydrating and moisturising. And I saw a couple people using this in videos recently, and they've put it in the fridge for a little while and then put it on the bump, and apparently it's really nice. So I thought I'd have a little pamper at some point soon and put this on. Standard wherever we go, we just get paracetamol. I can't take them at the minute. It's not because you can't in pregnancy, because you can, but unfortunately baby girl does not like them, and the second I take a paracetamol I'm sick, so I've given up. However, Ash has recently had a tooth out, so he's on the paracetamol at the moment. Really random. 2 knives, 2 forks, because I just felt like I didn't have enough. I was constantly like having to wash and dry them just so that I could use them, so I picked up a couple more. And then we picked up, I think in this size, we've got 3 of the storage baskets with handles for the kitchen. I then picked up a bath pillow because I had my first bath in the flat the other night, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but my neck was really uncomfortable, so I've picked up this so that I can hopefully try again and have a bath, because I've got some bath bombs that I really want to use. So then back to storage for the kitchen. These are a slightly different size, but we picked up these ones. I've got 2 of this size. Again, they've got the handle. So we're trying to get a bit organised, but I'm going to have to leave that to Ash, because right now I can't eat half of what is in the cupboard, as tempting as it is. So I've been sending him out to the kitchen cupboard so I don't get tempted to eat all the chocolate sweets and crisps. And then the last one of the storage one, I also picked up one of these size ones as well, which I think would be perfect for putting in like spices and stuff like that, rather than me constantly having to shuffle everything around in the cupboard to get to what I want. Other homey bits, I just picked up a pet hair remover, like the lint roll things, with a couple of refills. These are really cheap. They have at Trago, every week they have pallet deals where they've literally bought something in bulk and they sell it really cheap, and that was on there this time, so I made use of that. I've got some maternity jeans that just seem to pick up fluff from everywhere, so that would definitely get a lot of use with those. And then this is where my blogging and normal life comes into what's the word, comes as one, because I spotted in there they had the car fume scents, which you probably don't know on this channel, but a little while ago I worked with car fume on their Christmas scents, and yeah, I've worked with them a couple of times. Obviously this is in no way sponsored, I haven't worked with them for a good couple of years now, but when I saw it I was just like, I need this, because I actually, as much as it's, you know, I've worked with them, I generally love their products as well. So you get, this one is the Black Orchid. They're classed as luxury car fragrances. They last a super long time. You can buy the refills so that you just keep this bottle and obviously the topper, and you can buy the refills as well. They didn't sadly have any of the refills, otherwise I probably would have picked some up as well. And all you do is you just tip it upside down so that the wood gets some of the scent in it, and then hang it in your car and it's good to go. And then every so often just tip it upside down and more of the scent comes out. But yeah, they're really strong, but not in an overpowering way. So if you see any of these, I highly recommend picking them up. You can also order them on their website as well. So yeah, definitely check them out. Then of course, with Christmas being so close and the fact that I've got so many Christmas decorations, I need to pick up some more batteries. So now I can hopefully get everything lit up, so it's going to look all cozy tonight once everything is all lit up and pretty. And another thing with it being Christmas, I just picked up some sellotape. It's only cheap sellotape. I don't see the point in spending out on lots of expensive sellotape at the minute, because they'll be fine. They'll be in a gift bag, give them straight to the person and they'll open them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I did also pick up Ash a Christmas card, but I'm not going to show that on here just in case he does see it. But I did pick up some more presents as well, starting with my dad, who hopefully won't watch this, but if he does, never mind, he's not going to be too shocked at what I buy him. But this is the Cottage Delight Spiced Tomato and Caramelised Onion Chutney. This is his favourite chutney, so I thought I'd pick some of this up and wrap it up for Christmas, because he's one of those men that I just never know what to buy. So yeah, I thought I'd just pick up some of his favourite things, maybe that, some of his favourite chocolates, some of his favourite beers, things like that, this year. I have got him a couple other bits as well, but yeah, so that's what I picked up. Then I need to start getting Trixie's stuff. She always has the Good Boy treats for Christmas. I've already picked up a couple of toys for her, so she's sorted on that front. And then I just picked up their succulent pigs in blankets. She loves these, and I got the value pack as well. So yeah, I couldn't resist picking those up. I just need to go to the pet shop at some point and pick up some of the other bits she likes. And this present is actually for me. I know I'm hard to buy for, and I know people get annoyed when I say, can I just have cash instead? But I did say to Ash that if I see anything when I'm out, I'll just mention it, and then it's up to him whether he wants to pick it up or not. And I mentioned that I thought this would be a good idea to go over my neck and shoulders, especially when Sweet Pea's here, because obviously I'm going to be like leaning down a lot, and I think it probably hurt my neck muscles a little bit, so I thought this would be a really nice way to be soothing. Then, not quite a present, but I wanted to include it in this section. Ash picked up a t-shirt, because he's got one Christmas t-shirt, but obviously that's not going to last through the whole of Christmas, because we're doing 2 Christmases, we've got travelling in between, so yeah, I just thought he needed another one. So he picked up this elf one. I don't know how well you can see it, and it just says, by the way, do not eat the yellow snow, which just suited his sense of humour spectacularly. They did have loads and loads of different ones. They had like Batman ones, Star Wars, several different elf designs as well. So if you're looking for Christmas t-shirts, Trago is definitely the place to go. Then a couple presents wise, we picked up a camper van calendar, so that one there, and we also picked up a Cornwall calendar as well that we can now give as gifts to certain people. And then to go with the camper van calendar, we did also pick up the camper van mug as well. So I think that's pretty much ticked most people off of the Christmas lists. But I did want to just show you these 2 things that we picked up as well, if I can get them out. First one we picked up, how beautiful is this? So pretty, and such a bargain again as well. And they're the lift up, supposedly like jewellery trinket things, although I've got a couple of these and I've never put anything in it. But yes, we picked that up as a gift. And these are by a brand called Treasured Trinkets by Juliana, if that's any help to anybody. And then the second one that we picked up, and I think this is the last item I've actually got to show you for this haul anyway. How cute is this barn owl? It is so pretty. And again, it lifts up if you want to put anything in there. So I feel like my Christmas shopping is very nearly done now, which I'm happy about, because I feel like I've taken it a lot longer. I don't even know if you heard me before that rattling, but I feel like I've taken a lot longer to get everything together this time, especially because I didn't really know what to get Ash's family, so I was relying on him, and he's very much like, it's not Christmas yet, I'm not thinking about it. Whereas I'm kind of like, I want to get it done. I always want to get it done early so I can relax over Christmas. And at the same time, I'm very much like, I'm going to be heavily pregnant. I don't want to be queuing in shops. Which I think he finally understood, because I'd said like all week, oh, we need to get Christmas sorted, blah, blah, blah. And we turned up at Trago and he was like, I might even get some Christmas presents today. I was like, yes. But that is everything that I picked up at at Trago Mills. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.